fact that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Reynold Draelus, we may have never uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Reynold arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So you can see we really don't need any help. But thanks for the offer. As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense. I'm impressed. It only took him a day to track the... Feel free to question anyone in town. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
Excuse me.
I'm going to make arrangements for removal of the bodies, and then I'll probably stay on guard here for a bit. We're afraid there may be retribution on Braden's wife, even though she had nothing to do with it. Vampires are a hated lot. Feel free to question anyone in town.
I can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. Forgive me, I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything, this is all happening. I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Braden... I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Reynold Draelus. He said he was a vampire hunter and that Braden was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Reynold, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in... The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Reynold convinced Carius that Braden was a vampire. Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would... And another thing, the guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Braden out in the daylight. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. What? It's all that Reynold character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me, of course, he says he's never been. There isn't much more to say. Please. I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. Frostcragg's spy.
They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
Desperate, but I know I'm right.
Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
It's you. Hi.
What news do you bring? Travel safe. What news do you bring? Long ago, I made a promise to Brayden. I promised to never However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Brayden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land. He never really trusted anyone else in the group. And before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command. No, he always feared this day would come. He left me not. The other members of Brayden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed. Only then, if you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you. Thank you. I will now speak the word Brotherhood. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I'm certain that's what I want, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm glad he's dead. I know that's a horrible thing to say. Justice has been done.
Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it.
Greetings, Orc.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
You're not afraid of trouble, are you? You'd like... I was in Cheydinhall last week, and I'm sure I saw Reynald Germain. He acted... Yes, it's quite odd. Reynald, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was... Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Very odd. But then... Good day.
What is it?
You have words? Welcome to the Oaken Crozier. This one is Talasima, your hostess. Our rooms... The Oaken Crozier is the place of choice for well-bred visitors. Can I interest you in some of my wares? You drive a hard bargain. You've made a good bit up. I appreciate your business. Good day.
Yes?
Hail. Gorgo Groshura, soldier of fortune, which... I'd like to get my hands on the cowards that did that. I'm even thinking of joining the Prophet's Holy Crusade.
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true.
Sure. The guy down by the chapel. He's the one calling for... I've got a few hot prospects. Take care.
What?
Good evening.
A curse and a threat to those who have eyes to see.
Didier Ormeli, a ship's clerk. At present, I'm spending my time and gold on... I feel sorry for Norbert Lils. He's a good man, but... Many of Anvil's folk are directly or sailors, shipowners, men made rich.
And ears to hear. Are there any among you who...
Also auf viele Ideen wäre ich gar nicht gekommen, auch im Real Life die und die Sachen auszuprobieren, wenn ich nicht im Netz gesehen hätte. Hey, ah, übel. Es ist wirklich so, glaubt mir, Alter. Man sollte nicht alles ausprobieren. Ich habe sogar Stellungen ausprobiert in Filmen, die sahen so easy aus. Dann guckst du am Film und so, alles so easy, ne, dies, das und so.
to hear the warnings? Are there no eyes to...
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but... Where are my manners? I'm Rolsa Norvalo. My husband, Gillen, has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him. Oh, I see. Well, if you change your mind, come and see me and I can... You've come back. Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen... Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case, he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the... You're to meet him at Sirador's house, which is located in the Temple District. That's all he told me to... Thank you. I'm sure he'll...
Hello? What can I do for you? Good news from Kavach for a change. Bye.
I'm Gemellus Axius, Earl Jackman's manservant. He did not inform me of your visit. Oh, he's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? I hear he's dangerous, too. The Earl is perhaps not well known in the city. He is a private man and keeps to himself. Be seeing you.